Hey guys, welcome back to Cookies Tarot YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a quick energy check. This will be what is coming up over the next week for all the signs. We're going to start off with Aries and end with Pisces. So here we go. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, please come down, protect me, please give me clarity and guidance. What is coming up for Aries over the next 7 days? What is coming up for Aries over the next 7 days? Universe, spirit guides. What is coming up for Aries over the next 7 days? Aries. What is coming up for Aries over the next 7 days? Okay, so for Aries, you may be faced with an important decision. You may have been putting it off for a while, but now is the time to really put your focus back on. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be feeling a little conflicted. You could be dealing with some drama. You could be realizing that something just isn't working out in your family dynamic, and that there needs to be some type of withdrawal or separation needed, if not in the long term, at least in the short run. Okay, Taurus, Universe, spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Taurus? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Taurus? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Taurus? Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Taurus? Okay, so for Tauruses, I feel like you may have something that you feel really guarded about. You may have like a secret. You could be feeling defensive. You may be like hoarding information or keeping a secret. You may not know what to do with this information. I just see you being stuck, maybe not sure how to move forward with some type of information that you have. And you could also be feeling a little stingy as well. Okay, so next we're going to do Geminis. Universe, spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, please come down, protect me. What is coming up over the next 7 days for all the Geminis? Geminis. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 1 more card, please. Oh, too many. 1 more card, please, for all the Geminis. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? What is coming up over the next 7 days? All right. So over the next 7 days, I see Geminis, you could be feeling really passionate about something. You could have like a new hobby that you're really interested in, but something has you feeling really passionate. You could be managing your everyday life better, like you're multitasking. I see you managing your time better, being more efficient. You're also handling like your energy better, like you're not all over the place with your energy. So you're using your energy, you're harnessing it to the best of your ability, and you're taking advantage of that. You could also be dealing with some type of justice, cause and effect, so karma, consequences, but something seems to be really balanced for you. I see you being really clear-headed. Something will be coming to light, and I see you feeling very passionate, and you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, so next we have Cancers. Universe, spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? Cancers. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? Okay, so for Cancers, unfortunately, you could be dealing with some type of conflict. You could be feeling left out in the cold. There could be a no contact situation, and you could be dealing with a Pisces. But something has you just feeling really conflicted on the inside. You could be feeling ill. You could be feeling just left out, cast aside. Something didn't work out the way you had hoped. That's for Cancers. Okay, next we have Leos. Universe Spirit guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for all of Leos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? Leos. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? 2 more cards, please. 1 more card, please. Oh, that's too many. 1 more card, please, for Leos. Thank you. Okay, so for Leos, I see you being on the defensive. You could be just feeling really like exhausted after having to always defend yourself. You could be feeling like emotionally and physically burnt out. You could also be unsure of your future. Something about the future could be stagnant. You could be unfortunately going through unemployment, or someone could be gossiping about you. But either way, I do see you feeling cast aside, left out, just you could also be your health could also be failing as well. Okay, that was Leos. Next we have Virgos. Universe Spirit guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? Universe Spirit guys. What is coming up over the next 7 days for all the Virgos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? 1 more card, please. Thank you. Okay, so for Virgos, you may be too like stubborn or unyielding, or you could be dealing with someone who is very stubborn or giving you the cold shoulder. You may also be feeling like you're not entirely in control of your life, of your work. Something feels amiss. So you could be scattering your energy all over the place. Someone could be trying to take advantage of you. So watch out for like any frauds or scams or anything like that. You could be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio. I do see some type of ending or transformation. Endings don't have to be bad. So if right now your life is a little chaotic, that's good that there's going to be an ending and you're transforming into a better version of yourself. Okay, now we're on to Libras. So Universe Spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? What is coming up over the next 7 days for all the Libras? Okay, so Libras, I see that you could be feeling more in charge of your life. You could be put in charge of completing an important task. You could be like high up in an organization where you're calling the shots. You could be basically healing from something. Like there may have been like a mishap before, but I see you finding your footing again and coming out on top. You may also be feeling a little guarded. You may have a decision that you may need to make. But I do see that you have the mental dexterity to make whatever decision you need to make. Okay, that was for Libras. Now we're doing Scorpios. Universe, Spirit guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? Oops. One more for Scorpios, please. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpio? And all the cards went flying. Sorry, guys. Okay, one more card for Scorpio. Sorry. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? There's 2 cards. One more card, please. One more card for Scorpios. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure we don't have any cards. Okay, picked up all the cards. Okay, so for Scorpios, you could be feeling a little stagnant. If you're dealing with a Libra, you could be feeling blocked, or they could literally be blocking you, or you could be blocking them. So I see like stagnancy. You could be feeling frustrated. You could be feeling insecure, like a little naggy, a little clingy. And you could be feeling like you have to like really fight for someone's attention. And you could also feel a little like try not to butt heads too much is what I'm getting. Okay, so that was for Scorpios. Next, Sagittarius. Universe, Spirit guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? Okay. So for Sagittariuses, I feel like someone could be trying to take advantage of you while you're not noticing. This could be like someone that you feel close to. So it could be a relationship or a family member. You could be like, you could be having, you could already know who this person is. Like you could already be like having thoughts about who it might be. I'm getting an air energy. So someone could just be trying to take advantage of like your anxiety in the first place and like making it worse, or trying to just be sneaky around you, unfortunately. Okay, so next is Capricorns. Capricorns, Universe, Spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? Universe, Spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days? Capricorns. One more card, please. That's 2. One more card, please. Thank you. So for Capricorns, you could be repeating financial mistakes. Like whatever, you could be overspending or just feeling emotionally or financially unstable. You seem to be resisting change. So whatever advice that others have been giving you, you could be just pushing it aside and just you keep overspending, you keep just doing what you've been doing and not getting any results from it. So there is some type of financial instability. You could also be dealing with someone who's hot-headed, who's maybe a little jealous, or you could be dealing with jealousy, a little vengefulness. So something is repeating itself and it doesn't seem like it's really good energies, just like negative vibes overall. You could be dealing with a fire energy or a Scorpio. So that was Capricorn. Now we're doing Aquarius. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up for all the Aquariuses over the next 7 days? What is coming up for Aquariuses over the next 7 days? What is coming up for Aquariuses over the next 7 days? Aquarius. Okay, so is that 3? Yep. All right, so for Aquariuses, you could be dealing with a Leo or Cancer. Again, I'm getting some type of sneaky energy here. So you could be like getting, I'm hearing like getting a flat tire or something. So if you're driving, just be careful about that. Like potholes or driving over a nail or something like that. You could also be feeling a lack of self-confidence or a lack of self-belief, and you're choosing to just steamroll through whatever insecurities you're feeling. So try not to do that. Try to be more like self-aware and like really be in your feelings, and to recognize if you are feeling down or if you are feeling negatively about yourself, and try to, you know, reconcile with that and not ignore it. You could also be picking up a side hustle, and someone could just be spying on you as well. So that is what's coming up for Aquariuses. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Our Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? Pisces, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? Okay, oh, it's too many cards. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? One more card, please. One more card for Pisces. Thank you. Okay, so for Pisces, I'm seeing that there needs to be a finality or an ending to something. Maybe you've been like pushing it off, and like it really just needs to end, because whatever you're dealing with, it's like holding you back. So you could be feeling like insecure, your health could be suffering because of this. You're not at your fullest potential, so you need to figure out when enough is enough. I do see the need for you to become aware of something, like find clarity within yourself. Your thoughts could be a little confused and you could be a little paranoid. So it's really important for you to ground yourself and to really seek the truth and not ignore any red flags, signs that you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with another Pisces or a Libra. Okay, and that is my reading for the night. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.